Okay, we're going to show how to do matrices using Excel. So as you can see, I've already set up a problem here. I have a five-sided truss. I've already figured out what my A of Y and C of Y are. C of Y is pushing up with 550 pounds. A of Y is pulling down with 50 pounds. So I know that all my horizontal forces balance out, so I'm in good shape. Also, too, just so that you can see up here, this particular problem used sides, and I wanted to show how to do sides as well as angles. So this angle right here, who would have a sine of 4/5, that sine would be 0.8, and the angle right here would be 53.13. The other side, this side here, would be 36.87. So just so that you know, the angle whose sine is 0.8, 4/5, this angle here would be 53.13. This down here would be 36.87. I'll show you why I do that later on. Excuse me. Okay, so I've already created my matrices. This is my matrix A, which is my 5 beams and their 5 equations. Matrix B is the answers, or the what those things equal to. And the way we solve matrix X is what I'm solving for. I want to find out what is AB, AC, BC, BD, and CD. The way you solve this in matrices is you say X, matrix X, equals the inverse of matrix A times B. So again, I started off with D of Y because I knew what was going on. And if you'll notice here, I just simply said 4/5, which is what we have. This is the hypotenuse is 5. So 4/5 of CD equals 300. I also wanted to show how to do this using, if you only knew the angle. So once again, I said the angle right here would be 53.13. So the way you write that, here D of X, I need the cosine. So I said the cosine, and you have to change from radians to degrees, so you have to put in the radians thing here. So the expression is cosine radians 53.13. So again, this is my angle, 53.13. Change it, take this angle, change it from radians to degrees, and give me the cosine. And that's how you get 0.6. I did the same thing with A of Y. Again, 4/5 would be the vertical part. Again, this is my 53.13 angle. So again, give me the sine and change it from radians to degrees, and I get a 0.8. Again, equals 50. Same thing here. So again, you can see, and then this beam, this solves for CD, this solves for BD, this solves for AB, this solves for AC, and my last one I chose C of Y, and so I said 0.8 of BC, which is the vertical part here, and 0.8 of CD will equal 550. Okay, so that's the expression. Now what I want to do is to create the solution. So I come down here, and the first thing you have to do is to carve out the space you need. So I have this is a 5 by 5 matrix. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's what I need. And without doing anything else, my cursor is already right here. So I'm going to make this become the inverse. So I say equals M inverse, and then again, I highlight, this is what I want to take the inverse of, and then you have to hit Control Shift Enter, and then you get it. If you hit enter, it won't work. So you have to hit Control Shift Enter all at the same time. And then you get this expression, and voila, you get this is now the inverse of matrix A. Now I want the solution here, so I'm going to come over here and again carve out my solution space, if you will. I need a 1 by 5 matrix for these guys. And again, once I have this, my cursor is right here. So I'm going to say now equals matrix multiplication, M mult. Did I do, oh, I need to do 2 M's. M mult. And then open brackets. And again, first highlight, this is my inverse A. Hit comma. And then come up here and highlight this. And again, don't hit enter. Hit Control Shift Enter. And voila, you get, here are the answers. So if I went ahead and just did this, Control C, Control V, there are my answers. Okay? And that's how you do matrix, matrix algebra using Excel. Okay, hope this works for your problems. Okay.